Hi, all. I literally just want to talk to anybody who's literally trying to do something with their lives in any capacity, any industry, just like anybody. I was having a conversation with somebody which kind of sparked the topic for this video. And, they were talking about, literally just like struggling, like building their, kind of business or the kind of project that they're working on. And kind of just being a bit complacent, like, is this really going to work out? I don't really know what to do. Am I doing the right things? That kind of thing. Or even struggling to start. Sometimes we can have this big idea, like big business idea or big project that we want to do. And we're just thinking, like, is that even feasible? Am I even being realistic? Do I even have the skills for that? That kind of thing. And this is the kind of concept that I was thinking about when I was listening to this problem, because I think this is a problem that a lot of people have, including myself, of course. But it's almost like asking, when is this going to happen for me? When am I going to get my big break? When am I going to, when's my business going to start, making X amount? Or when am I going to get a secure a contract with that big company? Or when am I going to get, airtime on television? Or when am I going to start, doing this or doing that? Or, getting recognition for the kind of work that you're doing or what you're trying to establish. When is it going to actually start being recognized? And it's almost like a cake. I think in one of my earlier, podcasts or videos or something like that, I was talking about a brownie. Okay, I already told you all about my sweet tooth, but with this one, is like a cake. Like, you can, if you have your mind set on this end product of this cake, your mind is set in this. We all know what a cake looks like. We all kind of have our idea of success in our heads. This is how success looks like to me. I'll be successful when I'm driving a Range Rover. I live in a 6-bedroom house. I can travel around the world, first class or whatever. And some people's idea of success is, having, a Honda or having their house paid for outright or whatever. Everybody's idea of success is different. Meanwhile, everybody likes different cakes. Some people like fruit cake. Some people like cake with no eggs. Some people like sponge cake. Some people like carrot cake, whatever. So everybody's idea of success is different. Likewise, everybody has a different taste in a cake. Now, if you have your mind set on, this is how carrot cakes looks, and I want a carrot cake, you may miss you may be missing something, because your only idea of success is that carrot cake. And until it looks like this, you're going to be complacent. You're not going to even be able to see the steps that it takes, or you're not going to be able to see the ingredients that it takes. And most of the time, those ingredients are right in front of you. They're right in front of you. Okay? You may be wanting to, start a business, and all you can think of is, I need money. I need money. I need money. I need money, right? And then you think, okay, well, what do I need money for? You might think, okay, I need somebody to, help me build a website or something like that. Okay, but there's plenty of websites online that will let you build your website for free. Why don't you start with something like that, or something that's really affordable? Something like, I don't know, £50 a year or something like that. You need to start with the most feasible kind of outcome for you, instead of being fixated on this carrot cake. You might want to start something a bit smaller. Let's do the cupcakes first. Or just being aware that you have one of the ingredients that it takes to get this online business flowing for you, if that's what you're trying to do. Or if it's like, okay, well, I want to start this business, but I need a logo, and a lot of people these days can just build a logo on like Adobe or something like that, like literally just by yourself. You can do that. But then again, even if you're not so confident to do everything by yourself, you may not have all the tools. But what I'm saying is, sometimes you may have most of the tools. Somebody within your circle may be able to help you. So sometimes it's not, oh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Sometimes it's sitting back and being like, hold on, who can help me here? I know that guy who can, build websites, or I know that guy who can, do a logo design for me. Oh, I need something for my cupcake business or whatever. And you know that this girl has, a mixer in the shed of her mom's house that she doesn't use because her mom used to make cakes a few years ago, and maybe her mom doesn't use the damn machine anymore. So what could you do? Instead of waiting, hundreds of years to wait for you to save up £7,000 for this machine, that's the moment that you'll realize, okay, I'm going to start my business now because I have a £7,000 machine. Who in your circle can actually help you? So it's not going straight for this £7,000 machine, but you're thinking, can I get the least possible outcome? That girl, her mom has a mixer in her shed. I can use that. I can borrow for now. I can rent instead of buying. Those kind of things. Just looking at those sort of things in your life. What exactly are you trying to achieve? Can you do what you're trying to make out that, you need another person for? You might need somebody who can, I don't know, build a website, or, as I said, graphic design, or, just like, I'm trying to think of like different industries as well. So, I've said the cupcake industry or whatever, even, I don't know, like being a singer or something like that, again, when I finally get money to record my album, or I need at least, £3,000 worth of studio time and blah, 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 again, could you borrow some recording equipment, or, do it at home these days, secondhand microphone on like Spock or eBay or whatever, like buy a secondhand microphone. You don't need like the best of the best of the best right now. Worst comes to worst, record it on your laptop. Like, what is the smallest possible, the most feasible for you right now on your budget, on your time scale, with the current situation that you're in? What is the most feasible for you? Sometimes it's not going, for the kill, going straight for the kill. You just have to try and break it down and think, okay, I might not be able to get the full impact of what I'm trying to get, but I know that I'm going to start. Starting is fundamental. That's the best thing that you can do. Starting before you're ready, because if you're trying to wait for everything to look perfect and make the icing on the cake and it all looks pretty and stuff like that, you're never going to start. The way to learn is just to get going. Start pulling it together whichever way you can with whatever resources you have. And as I said, even if you're thinking, oh, but I don't know how to do this, or I don't know how to do that, I don't know how to record songs, or I don't know how to, make it. Some of these things you can actually teach yourself. There's YouTube, there's evening courses, there's just loads of things. Again, if you even know somebody who knows how to do the thing that you want to do, you could just shoot them a message and be like, hey, could you teach me? That kind of thing. So really just thinking, how can I make this possible for myself? And that's the message for you.